The festival is nigh!
Center
I think
square?
it will be whips and flails.
Dude, there better be Moglord. I haven't seen more Moglord of Blood on the board yet. It has to be on the board. It's
Wow,
not.
whips and flails is on the diagonal, at least.
Full Grown's on the board for the first time this season, I believe.
I think we will need to put Moog like 50 times in the Jason so we
Yeah.
guarantee a Moog. But yeah, this is an interesting situation here. We have Torrent only in a position that is not like optimal, but it's good enough that you might like just rush it. There's also Millicent Needle as an interesting possibility. Pots on the diagonal.
What kind of pots? Ritual or?
The Crackhead.
Thank you, Rambler. The Kraken pots.
The Cracked pots, and yesterday I did them, but I did it slow, like so I think today we're gonna beat the record, which has only one person in it. Yeah, either pots or torrent only is a good call here, especially because I don't think we have that many good weapons.
Actually, I like pots a lot because there's also ritual pots on the other diag.
Exactly. It is a very good combo.
Dude, Dino, guys, the money on Helios is insane right now. Dino just is 20 to 1 for Helios.
I don't want to bet being commentating here, but I think I will. Like the value on Strump right now is so insane.
I think a value bet on Strump is at least warranted.
Okay, 33k on Strump. I already put it.
Oh damn! Oh damn! I like how people have accumulated insane amounts of channel points in my channel just from gambling. Like I feel like there's just like Dino's a whale. Like Dino keeps going all in and dropping in like 100k plus.
Okay, in general here, I think pots is the optimal play, so I would need to expect like a possibility that both of them rush for it. What would be like the best counter play? Maybe is like making a fast autos play, so you can get the center square to neutralize both diagonals, and also like maybe build column 3 out of that. You do get like an easier way getting the Viridian Talisman from Margit in Altus. And also like the DDG square on column 3 may make that square a bit column a bit dangerous if it appears as a threat in the mid game.
But GGG being Great Ghost Glovewort,
which is the square that you can do in 3 ways, and none of them is a very good way of doing it. Like it takes some time, requires some progression of quest lines and everything. So in this game, it's probably going to be done the fastest way, which is Dragon King Soldier in Noxtella, and that is also a square. So that's another.
Wait, actually, we could see early GGG.
Exactly.
GGG rush?
Maybe. And you can pop the Queen Ant on the way and get 5k.
Rambler, Kraken pots into GGG to build up the column 1 in the row 5?
Yeah, that
with Dragonkin?
That could be a very dangerous play. And the funny thing is, like we have a few like meme squares on that column as well. Like we have Millicent in Altus, right? And we also have the perfume bottles.
Yep.
Now, both of them started with the pots, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is gonna be a rush. And
well, Helios is very clearly going crackpots, right? Because he doesn't even have a wieldable weapon. I assume he chose this class for the stats look pretty good, and he has the Imped Corpse for 2 extra health. Now, Strump could be going for Torrent.
He could. But there's not that much that you're gonna get advancing that, except maybe getting a bit closer to height. So I think he started with the pots. So
yeah,
that is definitely the play. Millicent's Needle into checking the perfume bottle, so you can maybe have that like crazy fast access to Altus through the lighting bottle. It's a 20% chance that you can get the weapon that just shreds the Abductor duo, and get a square in the process. So it is a possibility as well.
Yeah, I'm curious for you here. Like, I'm assuming you would not race Helios to pots in this spot. So what would you do if you weren't going to race Helios to pots?
Well, first I will answer the question as it was posed, but I actually would race Helios or Strump to pots.
Oh, okay, fair.
Because of ritual pods, right? Like yeah. I can race that after, like, because they're probably gonna do something else and hold the prio. But the different play, like I said, Millicent's Needle for checking the perfume bottle, like doing an early Altus play, like setting up your Dectus Medallion, is not the worst thing. It's also a check on the halberd that O'Neill drops, and potentially a talisman that's going to be very useful for you if you get a second pouch. I don't think it's the worst thing here to consider an early play into Altus, even though you don't do much else. Because with the exception of, say, Dragonheart bosses, which you can do kind of fast without doing that, like anything in that direction, this is a late game board. This is like late because there's nothing much that you can build off of the early game here, unless you do like a risky play where you can fall behind on preparation, and you don't want to be in that position.
Now I'm curious, Rambler, are you doing the Liurnia skip if you're racing cracked pots?
No, not here. Not here, because there is one reason why you would do that, is if you're really, really interested in sniping your opponent by a couple seconds or getting sniped by a couple seconds. Like, if the reason you're doing pots is to get the square faster than your opponent, you're doing it for the wrong reason. Also, Helios knows better, right? Is he going to do it again?
Oh. Yeah, of course he's going to do it again. He's Helios.
Okay, but yesterday he decided to take the other path.
Yeah, because he failed it 3 times, but he doesn't do that again.
Okay, let's see.
Clean.
Okay.
Half a horse length to spare.
That's awesome. That was the first very dangerous skip of the game.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, Shaka, it is very nice, right? All the inclusion in the community, it is important to recognize the senior citizens. I myself, a boomer, am very touched by that.
Also interesting, Strump not even going for boss on Torrent, it's just going straight to Millicent's Needle.
Exactly, because there is one thing he can do, the double. Like, he could get O'Neill on Torrent.
Oh, because I wasn't even thinking about that.
In the process that Helios is doing pots, there will be enough time for that to happen.
That's hot.
Now, the question is, will Helios recognize that possibility and go back to do Torrent? I don't think he will, because
I think it's too late now. He'd have to get the next grace and then dip.
I mean, if he gets Liurnia Highway North and just goes for the pumpkin head, I think he can get it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to grab this next grace and dip.
But I don't think he would, because at this point, he has no reason to believe that Pots is not the contested square.
Also, Helios can't. He has no weapon.
That is true. But maybe the Great Sword check is enough. We don't know yet. Okay, so Strump here is doing the O'Neill attack to kite him to the baboosh, or the rot geysers to be more precise. He hit him a couple times. That is actually bad for the strat, but Hooser knows better about that because I didn't know about it until recently.
Yeah, so what I used to do is I used to hit him beforehand, particularly if I had like a status effect weapon. I would hit him beforehand. And my logic was like, oh, like I can get a bleed proc off and do more damage. It actually ends up being slower though, because he does like a buff move to all the little soldiers if you hit him instead of just walking out immediately. So it ends up being slower to hit him. You even if you could get a frost or a bleed off, it's better to just aggro him and wait for him to come out.
Which is an interesting situation, right? When you think about it. Okay, he is kiting for the first babush. I wonder if he's gonna try to keep him there instead of the other ones.
Yeah, this one's slower. This geyser is slower.
Yeah, it is slower, so it's not good. Like you want to kite him to the one to the left, like leftmost one. Closest to the two branches, like to in between the branch that is off. Like not this one right now. But
the one diagonal from this one.
The one like
furthest.
Right in,
yeah,
exactly. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Because he like the strat consists on being like running around him. So like the perspective is always moving.
Also, the other problem with this one is you are a bit closer to the arena, so when the boys spawn in phase 2, they're more likely to get in your way.
Yeah, and it's better to have that buffer because then, this is the perfect situation where you get the geyser here. But this is being a bit too slow for Comfort, I think, because now Helios could potentially get the pumpkin head.
No, I don't think so. I think he's got. I think even if Helios somehow had this prepped, I think Strump has got it.
Okay, just one more babush.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it gets scary. It's not the speed, I don't think, is the issue. It's the fact that the boys are gonna be a bit annoying.
But they got blasted, 2 of them.
Ooh, yeah, 2 of them did. Yeah.
And now it should be, this should be a kill.
Nicely done. There's boss on Torrent. Let's see what the drop is. Gargoyle's Black Halberd.
So not good at all. But at least you get 12,000 runes out of it. And obviously the square. Now, I think Strump now should recognize that the fact that Helios marked pots means this was not contested at all. And not give him the information that this was what he did.
Yeah.
Because there is enough of a reason here to believe that Potts was marked and there was like enough time for Strump to do Pumpkinhead, maybe?
I don't think so. I think Helios was... There was only 45 seconds in between the marks.
That's true. That's true. It's too much of a run. I think it's like over.
So Helios either had to be expecting, like, either one of 2 things had to be true. Either like Strump died dropping down to Jarberg and bailed, or Strump did O'Neill.
Or he didn't start with a good weapon, but he found a weapon that could heal the Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
That was very good side skip indeed. Yeah, but it appears to me that he is going to like cash in immediately. I mean, I think he has enough time here to just like go and grab the Dectus Medallion. And I think, that's what he's doing. Okay, this is the correct order. Like you go grab the Source Seal, grab the runes, like you're gonna be already 20,000 in the bank. The only problem is you have 3 pots that you're not gonna use, but I mean, actually, you could use because Godskin Apostle is on the board, so there is a reason here.
Yeah, was Strump's Celia skip there? I'm starting to think, is Strump just like a speedrunner? Like Strump's is secretly a Elden Ring speedrunner? It's secretly Kata?
Like I said, he is very good on the fundamentals of the game.
Yeah.
Like he is capable of playing with the best, and I don't think I mean I think he still makes a few blunders doing the games, like, so he's not that used to doing like some bingo plays specifically. But if the game means like I just need to kill bosses very fast. I think he will be able to do that on par with Helios.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him whip out capital skip for no reason against Asim.
Exactly.
Like the punch skip first try. I was like, damn. Okay.
Yeah, execution is going to be a strength of his here. The question now is like, what is his plan going forward? I think it is to rush Altus for the center square. And that indicates the possibility of like not even having to find a good somber weapon. He could find a smithing weapon that is good and just upgrade with the money that he already have.
Yeah.
And doesn't need to do the route, which is fast enough, but you would prefer not having to do it.
True. Yeah, I mean, Helios could have potentially considered going Rotten Battlehammer with Frost.
Yeah, I think that's what he's thinking. Like, I think he selected the class just based on that. Like, I can do what he's doing. Like, he's doing the balloon route, so he has enough money to be able to yield the weapon and get a few stones on the way. It's not going to be a bad weapon for most of this, I would say.
Greatsword check was the inseparable sword, so that is quite bad.
It is bad.
Yeah, not viable.
It is a somber weapon, but the fact that it requires 24 faith, if I'm not mistaken, makes it pretty much useless.
Wait, actually... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this diag's horrific.
Which one?
Top left to bottom right.
Kind of...
If Helios just rushes the diag,
top left to bottom right?
Or bottom left to top right. Like, you do crackpots and then smithing stone miners, bell bearings, kill Radon to get money for incants, and then go glove wards into guards.
Now, the question here is, like, I think the only way he beats Strump to Altus now is by doing Makar immediately.
I don't think so.
I think it is, because he like, the hardest part of doing Dectus here is Kaled, and that is already done by Strump.
Yeah.
The only problem for Strump is he doesn't have a weapon, but if he's thinking of just rushing center square, he can kill the Crystallian with anything.
I mean, Helios is going back to Church of Ella.
Yeah, that's looks like a play for Dectus.
Yeah.
So both are rushing center square, I think. Which is something that, like, in some cases we have been like kind of like prepped as players to, when the center square requires Altus, you try to build something else on the board. But everybody got so much better in terms of routing and making sure that they have at least a couple things covered, that rushing a relatively late center square is not that big of a deal. Like yesterday, both me and Durf were like eyeing Lightning Ram to do it, like a square that usually is always done after the hour mark, was done like in 41 minutes. So, and this might be even faster because it doesn't require that much running around in Altus. And at this point, like, they both had done their opening plays. So
yeah, and the problem is, like, there is a decent amount of Altus. Like, Strump also has an Altus line in row 3. I think Helios is more deadly, and like both these lines these players have, right? If Strump's eyeing row 3 and Helios is eyeing the bottom left to top right diag, right? Like, you could technically block incants without Altus, but like realistically, it's gonna be hard to block either of those lines without Altus. Like, very, very difficult.
Now, the interesting thing is he's doing Helios is going to Weeping now. Not Weeping, sorry, for 4th height. And we'll get to see whether he's gonna get that there faster. But Golden Halberd is the Halberd check. I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Uh, so he is considering going with the Rotten Battle Hammer, even though he checked Golden Halberd, or didn't he check Golden Halberd yet?
He started with a lot of faith, so I actually don't know if he checked it or not. I mean, honestly, I would take Strump hates the smithing route actually. So Strump came in here and said, "I will never do smithing route." I think a spirit glaive is better than smithing route. That was what Trump said yesterday. I don't know if that includes the bell bearings though.
I think he would be fine with but like Golden Halberd is a very, very good weapon. Like you don't.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'd take a +12 Rotten Battle Hammer with Hoarfrost over it.
I don't think I would because of the
You're
situation
crazy.
here.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not, because the Golden Halberd has one advantage, which is like the somber advantage, and there's Rykard on the board. Early autos means you have access to a 5 and a 6 fast if you want through the Volcano Manor connection. Or even before that, you could do the 5 that is available at Radon if you want to do that early. Because another block on that diagonal
Helios
is the Bell Bearing.
Oh no, I thought he was doing two. But Frostgo Burr.
It is, but like
there actually is okay. There's a somber weapon that I wish saw more use because I think it's a very unique and interesting weapon, but it never gets used. It's not that good. Beastclaw Great Hammer. I wish we saw that get used.
Oh, but that weapon is not good.
I know. I just wish it got used. It's just like such a unique weapon. It's the you get it as a reward from doing the entirety of like feeding every single death route to Garronk. Like it never ever gets used in casual playthrough or bingo or rando or anything. I just wish we saw it sometimes.
By the way, there is an easy check for that weapon, like the Great Hammer check, which is kind of like on the way to Weeping. You get those demi-humans like nearby the Spirit Jump. There is a large club there in vanilla, so that's a Great Hammer check. It can be that hammer that I don't think is good, but there's Great Stars.
Okay, Strump is killing Euro also for another katana check. Oh,
well,
and because Eleonora is on the board as well.
So might as well, right? But I think this is kind of like
it means he's not making a play for center square then.
Well, he's making a play for Altus anyway, but like this I think is a bit of a greedy situation here.
I like how he bought the claws just for this.
Also, it would be weird if like Helios is thinking now maybe taking Millicent's Needle. I don't think he will, because I think he realizes that was the play that Strump did, but like right now he could potentially get it if the prize held for too long.
Mm-hmm. He got Uchi, which actually would be a really good smithing weapon.
Yeah, no, I would rather have the Rotten Battle Hammer, because that would mean not only the frost that we were talking about and the rot, but also the stance damage.
Yeah,
because you're gonna to either have to grab the wet blade and unsheath to have unsheath with frost, or you need to live with the fact that you have Uchi but you don't have unsheath.
Also, Rotten Battle Hammer will be nice when you have with full grown. At least you can get a status effect for full grown if it does come down to that, as well as can for future reference, can Gargs be rotted?
No.
Gargs
are immune to all status effect.
Moody won Ratty's game, Saboki. Ratty lost.
Okay, that's another check.
Rakshasas.
Rakshasa.
He's just Strump is just collecting the Infinity Gauntlets.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if he was happy with Golden Halberd, he should stop doing too many checks, because at some point, it's not gonna like really make a difference, right? Like, it's Golden Halberd is very good.
Yeah, I think if you find a top Golden Halberd, Alabaster. I would make an exception for Steeple just because it's such a bitch to get online. But like Golden Halberd, Alabaster, Oreblade, Dragon Hunters, honestly, probably even Rosis. Like you get those weapons, you just stop making attempts.
I think it all depends on where. It all depends on where you check it or where you find it, right? Like if Steeple is great, is great sword check like immediately, then you can plan around that fact that you need to put it online. But if you find it in a merchant, it's like your 5th or 6th check, it's not gonna be really helpful. Like Rakshasa, great weapon. If it dropped from Euro, amazing. But at this point, he's not really in a great position to make use of that weapon.
Yeah.
But anyway, Helios is catching up. Like he already has now both.
Oh no, Helios is. I don't think he's catching up. I think he's ahead on. He's ahead on Altus.
Yes, and that spells trouble because. Yeah,
because he's at Bellum and Strump is taking the teleporter now.
If he's going straight to it, he's gonna get it.
And has Strump been to Fort Height yet? Yeah, he just went to Fort Height.
No, both of them got.
They both have full Dectus. Yeah.
But the extra checks, the Euro kill, those were all a bit of like a time sink for Strump.
Yeah, you were right. Strump was actually ahead at one point. I thought Helios was always fine, but no, Strump was definitely ahead at one point.
Yeah, I've been timing things. That's what the DLC bingo does to you. Like you need to know the time that things take.
Yeah, I know. You guys are all with your timings, and dude, the sweatiness has gotten to another level, and I'm just like, yeah.
He leveled Dex. He's gonna go Rakshasa.
I don't blame it. I like Rakshasa.
I love it. I would prefer it over, but I didn't know he was willing to do that. Like,
I mean, he has a lot less health, but Strump just says, "Who needs health if you don't get hit?"
Well, also Rakshasa is a better weapon than Golden Halberd for sure. But now he's going to fall even further behind as a result because he's grabbing the 4 here, and he's not the first Altus. And I think this can be fatal here.
Yeah, well, Strump already has Source Seal, and he only has 1 talisman pouch, so the Dex talisman would do nothing for him unless he killed Margit.
Exactly. Not that there is not like a reason to kill Margit, like new players, when in doubt, either get Altus access or just kill Margit. It's usually a good idea. But not
get
here.
Altus access, or get character set up, right? And Margit's a great way to get your character set up.
Exactly, it's 12k, and it's a boss that you can practice so much if you want. Like, even if you don't have things like ER2 or anything like that, you can just grab it. Like any 5 minutes playthrough and just practice it.
Yeah, Strump now, the only problem with going Rakshasas is because Strump leveled into Dex, he has to do the balloon popping now.
Yeah, and that's really sad because there are some stones pickup that he skipped. Now this is lower. Like because this is mostly just to buy the stones, it's not to actually level.
I think
the
he even picked the 4.
Expensive.
I think he even picked up the 4 too, and still had to. I don't think he had to pop all those balloons because he has 9k, but he had to pop a couple for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he calculated the rune route well enough, and he is definitely losing center square because Helios is rushing it. Now the question is, does he have a counterplay right now? I don't think he has. Like, Helios could do bell bearings faster, could do incantations faster. And guards.
Yeah, Strump might be cooked on this diag.
Yeah, I don't know if Helios will rush it because, like, Strump didn't show much.
I don't know. The only reason I would say so, it's different. Like Helios plays different in League for sure, but like I have noticed from Helios in a practice game, like he has a new thing where he will kind of like pick a line off the start and rush it. And then like if it looks like it's not going to work out, like he'll bail. But like at the start, he always likes to like pick a line and kind of rush it just to, see what happens, right? Like you might win the game off the start. Even if it doesn't get blocked, like if it looks like you're in trouble, he'll bail out, right?
Yeah, I can see that. There is a good chance that he finds after getting center square, he would be able to potentially just finish the pots very fast by going into academy and doing the other diagonal.
Yeah.
Become a threat.
But yeah, I wonder if Helios is gonna, like I've seen him rush more lines in practice recently than ever before, but I don't know if that will extend to actual competitive matches.
Let's see. What I do think, I think Strump is thinking of doing Radon first, because he upgraded the weapon and everything. He just didn't do that fully. Like he is grabbing the bell bearings first, so I think he will think about like upgrading the weapon fully to +12 with the bell bearings, and probably get the money from a kill
Yeah.
that he can, like Margit or Red Wolf. Actually, would be the best here
Yeah.
for ritual pots and access to Volcano Manor.
Yeah, Strump will. As long as Strump does Radon here, he should get the block, no problem. And even then, by the time Helios, Strump will be alerted to it in time, because I guess by the time that Helios gets the bell bearings, he's still going to have to go and upgrade. So that like 45 seconds would buy Strump enough time to get to Radon first and most likely block.
Yeah, also I don't know if he just has the money to actually do the full
mean,
upgrade.
he hasn't popped any of his runes really yet. He's just been Memory of Gracing over and over again. So we'll see how much money he has in his pocket. But this is going to be a relatively expensive weapon to upgrade because it's heavy.
Considering balloons and pickups, and the source seal pickup, he should have a bit over 20,000.
Yeah, he has a lot of he's probably got, guesstimate eyeballing that, probably about 25k.
Yeah.
Maybe even close to 30k once this Crystallion's done.
Yeah, this boss is gonna give you a few more, and also the stones you can pick up along the way of doing the boss.
Yeah, I think he's got 30k after this boss, so that should be enough.
Now the thing is, maybe, yeah, Strump's taking like sweet time setting up autos as well. Like he's getting disgrace for incants and for further progression, I guess.
Helios gonna do the skip? No, lame. Not my goat. Nexus and Nartok would.
Oh no, this skip is terrible.
I know it is.
Nartok hates it. Imagine, like, he can do it and he hates it. Imagine me.
Interesting. So Strump now going north. Oh, Strump is immediately going for Eleonora.
That's kind of intriguing.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Just the NPC invaders synergy? Is that the play?
I mean,
here?
Eleonora with invaders, like, that is good synergy.
It is, but center square, diagonal.
You might not see it.
The bot's staring there.
I mean, the good news is, though, like, if Helios gets Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing, since he has a smithing weapon, he's alerted to it, right? Because Helios will have to spend a little bit of time to go upgrade, and if Strump immediately just fully sends Radon, he should win that race.
Oh, gotta love Rakshasa, right? Look at that damage.
Strump needs to be careful, though, because he's going to be one shot to any incants. Well, she's barely even gotten an attack off, though.
Yeah. You can't get hit if you yeah, you can't get hit if you don't get hit.
She did like one R1 the entire fight.
Oh my god, she dropped Peeler.
Oh, there's incants.
There's incants for him if he wants.
Let's fucking go.
But I don't think he noticed it because he's rushing the invaders immediately.
Yeah. Oh, he just said Grail into incants.
That peeler drop might have saved his butt.
Yeah, this is like the reverse. This is like the reverse of what we had happen last season. Because last season, Dino was prepping a line on Helios, and then Dino got screwed by Peeler, which cost Dino the line. And now the same thing's going to happen to Helios. This is karmic justice.
Oh, he's gonna go and do that immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, there's zero chance that this is gonna get sniped.
None.
So he should get the gold foot.
And he already has 27 decks for Rakshasas, so.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now he still needs to deal with the other diagonal though. I wonder if the play here is just trying to. He could make column 2 work for himself. Millicent's Needle, Flails. He definitely has the decks for the one that is the hardest to deal with, and the Icons and Dragonheart bosses, and there's no progress from both of them. And Helios is going straight to Radon. I think this will become very interesting now.
I do too.
Because Radon is an influx of runes, but that influx of runes is not gonna be like mattering that much.
Team Cheese is in full force.
It is good gameplay to go for synergy. And I know that does drop the twin blade, so
Is Strump going for rituals too?
oh
No, he's going for the book. No, he's going for the book, I'm guessing.
that is actually a very good play because he's gonna be so much closer to the Dragon King Soldier and the Glowport. Like this is map progression and square progression. Although that like he could do the incants in the Church of the Dragon, I forgot the name, Cathedral of the Dragon Communion, I think. Because now he has 5 Dragon Hearts. He can buy at least 4 there.
Helios is getting his Somber Stones. Or Smithing
You mean the
Stones.
Smithing Stones?
This guy's a bit of a menace, I'm not gonna lie.
He is. But he's gonna bleed now. And he's done.
Okay, looks like Strump said he's going to go finish Invaders and then... Oh, no, wait, really? Strump, no, don't do Millicent, no. Really? Wait, can you do Millicent if you do Millicent's Needle?
You can do Millicent now. If he does Needle, she never appears. But
okay,
he didn't
sorry,
do it yet.
I thought he was going to lock himself out of Needle. That's how that works. I remember.
No, what happens is, if you give her the Needle, she doesn't invade you ever.
Okay.
Now, the funny thing here is that, like, you don't really need the Baboosh at this point. Your weapon is better. Now, why no Weed Cutter?
Because that's a cheese.
Okay. There he goes. NPC Invaders.
Not the Invaders. That's good. That means he's not getting incants.
Well, Helios, you're in for a rude awakening. Wait, Helios.
Which also means I'm about to bingo his ass.
Yeah, yeah, and this is a very bad situation now, because he will be behind on the square by like it's gonna be 5-2. Like Radon is very useful, but you don't really get that much immediately. Like you need to still do some work for it.
Oh, Strump isn't sending him to Altus though. He's going and getting
I might have messed up.
Oh, he has 11.
yeah. But he can just send Corn to Altus. I don't know what he's doing. Is he going to kill a Don? I mean, that's quite slow, but I guess it works.
A Don?
A Don drops an incant.
I know, but there's no synergy whatsoever.
Yeah, I think he's just not. Strump 2025 is on pause right at the moment.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, this is like maybe he's going here because it's on the way to the pot that he wants. Maybe?
Yeah, he's going for a Don. I mean, it's not going to matter. Helios is still going to get sniped on incants, but it's...
You see the dragon hearts. Like he could just go
yeah,
there.
it's just a time loss. Right, it's not like it shouldn't matter for the square, but it is going to be a fat time loss.
Yeah, it's just not very efficient.
Good fight.
All right, there's Radon dead.
The fastest incantation is if you want, like he has South Ray Lucaria Grace. So
yeah, it would be
he can just run to the Church of the Blood Rose and get the
Blood Flame Blade.
incant there. Yeah, it's free.
All right, there's incants for Strump. Helios will be pissed. Helios doesn't see it.
Ah, you got the incants.
Oh, now he sees it.
Yeah, he gets surprised. Oh, by the way, if you want to be 100% greedy, the Dragon King Soldier here drops an incantation. But it would take 5 minutes.
Strump is going Dragonkin, which I actually think is best play. No, what he should have done is actually there was an incant, there's Flame Cleanse Me in this little camp on the way to Dragonkin. You could have grabbed Flame Cleanse Me while running to Dragonkin, because Dragonkin's best play here.
I forgot about Flame Cleanse Me. Yes, that's true.
Helios is in trouble.
Helios is in very deep trouble. The center square, like the only thing that is like giving him any option is the diagonal. But,
yeah.
But he's gonna lose that diagonal if Strump goes for Rykard eventually, because like he marks Rykard, like he definitely marked Rykard.
Yeah. Well, what if Helios does whips only on Rykard?
Well, that's a possibility. I wouldn't put past him, but I think it might be a bit tad too slow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's difficult to see how he could make it work now. Like, he needs to cash in on the priorities, maybe get Radagon and Godfrey's icons.
I mean, it seems like Helios is going for this.
Because
like
he can
just sending the diag
on the way.
Yeah. I mean, also this Dragonkin Soldier isn't very highly scaled defensively, but he does hit like a truck. So if for whatever reason Strump doesn't know how to fight him super well, he could be in trouble. Wait, Strump is getting anted here.
I think he's more in trouble because he doesn't know the way. I don't blame him. Like, how many times do you come here?
Oh my god, he gets grabbed by an ant.
He got grabbed by the ant. but he has enough health to survive.
I've never seen that animation.
Well, I've seen. Well, I learned the route for the square, and the way to learn is to do all the bad shit you can do. And getting grabbed by the ant was, well, it happened. It did happen. Not proud of it. Oh my
Wait,
god, he was on the right path, but it's a bit slower, and he decided to go around to grab the other path, which is the Queen Ant path, by the way. It's here. It's right here. You can pop her.
Queen
And
Ant
it's
go
a
boom?
square in the crucible. And it goes boom. And it gives you a rune arc and a golden rune 10.
You should have popped it.
You should. For the money.
I feel like you're also obligated to pop the Queen Ant every time you see it.
I agree. But now he is where he was supposed to be like a minute ago. And now he doesn't know whether that is safe or not, but it is. Like
He's lost.
he's 100% lost. You need to go through that building, and then it's just like a pretty much a straight path from the left side, like avoiding the mini Astel. There's a grace there, but you don't need the grace because the boss has a stake of merit.
He should know where he is now.
In any case, this is gonna be a double square for him.
Yeah.
And the fact that he already has Medicine Needle pretty much in the bag, it's gonna be a 7-2 lead on Helios here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like
Helios
more
has
and
to
more.
send the Diag. I think it's
more yeah, I think it's his best play. Like it's to whip somehow a boss and get the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten. But like I
Do you
think
whip
he's
Renala?
just because it's faster.
What's the flail check?
Yeah, I would have to see what the flail is. But we
Ideally for Helios, it'd be chain link, so that he can use a smithing flail on Renala.
Well, the beautiful thing is he could put Hoarfrost Stomp on the flail. He could potentially upgrade it to plus 12, so it's not gonna be like the worst fight in the world. It's just gonna be a little bit problematic because he's gonna announce the diagonal. He needs to.
Yeah, here is the first Dragonkin Soldier of Noxella this season.
And it's gonna
Actually,
be
I think the first one in Elden Squares, period. Unless there was probably one in the qualifiers at some point, but the first one, at least I've seen on commentary. No, wait, that's not true. I think there was one game, right, with commentary. I vaguely remember someone doing it with a Stormhawk.
I don't remember. Oh, he got by the laned explosion.
All right, this is where you need to be careful of the phase transition. So this boss is not very tanky, but especially in phase 2, he hits like a truck.
Yeah, like the Ice Lightning Spear incantation here is something that can drop, like you can get frostbitten immediately. That's a lot of damage.
Yep, so there's ritual pots for Helios.
Yeah, he announced the diagonal now. Like he can do Crucible Knight and Misbegotten very fast.
Oh, Strump died.
Oh my god. Okay, he doesn't really know this boss. Like I hate Dragon King soldiers, but this one is the easiest because of the phase transition. You can hit him more times.
Yeah,
and also he's the squishiest.
Yeah, he's somehow squishier than the normal Dragonkin.
In Shifra, yes. For some reason, that guy scaled to Nocron levels. And Red Wolf fight for Helios.
Yeah, okay, we've seen Red Wolf a million times. Helios has got this. Back to the Dragonkin.
Okay. This fight second try is a bit harder because you cannot get the jump attacks on the head.
Well, he's doing the leg. Well, he's trying to do the leg tack.
Yeah, it should be able to work, but this guy moves around a little bit too much. He's more frenetic.
Oh, he's going to get hit again. That attack is very difficult to roll. Like, I don't blame him for getting hit by that. Like, I just run out of the AoE, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like it's better to try to outspace it
Ooh,
entirely.
flail check was Knight Rider flail for Helios. Still,
Oh,
he's
that's-
missing some dex, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's because he saved the runes. He's gonna be fine, but it is an okay flail for Strump because it's 24 dex. He already has 22. Actually, with the source, he has 27, so he doesn't even need. But
It looks like Helios is just
gonna-
going, yeah, he's doing the dex tier, I think.
He's full sending the diagonal, and he's gonna get it if Strump takes too long to go to Rykard, which is I think the only one that is going to be like doable for him at this point.
Does Helios think Knight Rider flail is smithing?
Well, it is.
Is it? I thought it was somber.
No, Knight Rider's flail is the weapon you
it's
get from the
smithing.
Knight's Cavalry. It is
Yeah,
smithing.
no, it's smithing.
It's actually very good weapon. It has bleed in it.
I'll get scores.
But okay, it's gonna be
Just move.
very, very dicey here now. The order of squares is the only thing
Yeah.
that can save Helios. Like he's gonna do Crucible Knight and
Oh my
Misbegotten
God,
now.
Yeah, I see. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
I wonder if
Dragon
Strump is
GGG.
gonna get Millicent now. Yes, that's what he's doing. So Helios is getting time, like
I've sort of
enough time
fucked
to do
myself into doing the
the
late game shit on this board.
other part of the diagonal.
I'm no longer I have a toll. May we meet it.
Can I get 24
This is
if I just
a
power level
very
it?
interesting situation. And I think it
think
proves
I
once and for
can.
all why Pillar cannot be in starting classes or merchant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's going to
Shocker.
Radon.
Strump is going to Radon. Helios already killed Radon. So he's doing...
Yeah, this is great for Helios. He's gonna
Dude,
be
Yeah.
in,
Does that mean he's
gonna be in the
academy?
driver's seat of the diagonal, like because he already has Academy. Like he's gonna kill Renala while
Yeah.
Strump thinks that his best block is flails. Unless he's full sends Rykard. I don't see how
Dude,
he
if
can-
Helios gets away with this bullshit, Helios has no business winning this game.
he can't
he-
keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
But I think there is a very good chance he will.
I do too. I actually think he will get away with this, but he...
Because also this is such a late game board. Like even if the it wasn't Rykard, even if it was like something like Moog, it would still not be enough for 13 squares from Strump. Like he has Prion 1 right now. He could potentially get the bell bearings faster or even the full grown, but like you cannot get all of those things.
Yeah, no, there's no way he's getting 13 before Helios gets this line.
And now he is doing his favorite thing, which is Mac the Crucible Knight while he's down.
Strump does
And
have
not
a much
take
better
riposts.
weapon for Noble, though. But I don't know how, like, that could matter.
I don't think it will. Because it is all about the progression.
So Helios goes in flails Renala after this, right? Or does he do Godric? Which one would you do?
Bro, what is wrong with
Renala.
you? Just do your fucking
It's right there.
shield.
It's right there, and I mean, his
Yeah,
best
so-
chance is the
He is
diagonal
so
to full send
annoying
it.
today,
But the one square you
Jesus.
cannot lose is flail.
Suck my nuts, dude.
Like if he loses right card, it's still recoverable. In,
Yeah,
like,
well, Strump pivots
late
out.
game.
Looks like Strump's going for...
well, he's gonna catch. Yeah, he's gonna try the flails, but he's gonna do Margit. Yeah, he's gonna. If he just goes straight to Renala with the flail upgraded, he cannot contest this. Strump cannot contest this.
Well, if Strump goes... what if Strump goes Margit and then pivots?
No, but the problem is he needs Academy Progress to be.
Is that
to
not enough
be-
time? I
don't
guess a
think it
plus
is.
12 Knight Rider's flail is gonna do work.
I don't think it is because like the only reason why you're doing Margit is because you don't think you can get to Academy fast enough to do Rykard. Like you're just like I think Strump is just praying that that he gets this before Helios can do Rykard because he's thinking Rykard is the play. I agree, Shaka. I think the Queen Ant not being popped, kind of like Elden Ring doesn't like when like it's presenting itself like that and you don't pop it.
3847. It's pretty
You
realistic
need to
that he
pop the
has
Queen
Academy
Ant.
access. Although I don't know if he has the like economy for whip flail.
Yeah, I think at this point the only thing
I
that
got
can
out of killing
save Strump here is an incident on Renala.
Or Noble.
Or Noble
Yeah.
or Rykard, obviously, but like
Yeah.
I mean, from losing this square because losing this square takes off a lot of the pressure. Even
Now-
if Helios doesn't get Rykard,
Good enough, I
he can
guess.
still make happen.
Yeah, do you think Helios sends Rykard if he gets this?
I think he will.
I think he obviously should, but like yesterday,
Nice,
like
goodbye.
in his game yesterday, he should, from our perspective, he should have sent Capital, but he didn't. So that's why I'm wondering if he will.
No, I think in this case he's too far behind. Like he at this point he knows he cannot do Millicent's Needle because like at this point he knows, right? And the fact that he killed Radan only gives him like the slightest of priors on bell bearings. Other than that, he's not ahead on anything else but Gargs.
Helios, don't punch the kids. Don't lose the game because you punched the kids.
I don't think he will.
Also, rock grease, like greases are allowed for this square. Greases, things like Golden Bow, etc., are allowed.
We're not gonna
Funny
need
thing
the
is,
rock.
I think the Rot would have been better for second phase.
I agree, because Spinning Chain's gonna blast her.
Yeah, you really didn't need this.
He might even have enough rot to. Any
Yeah,
chance
it's
she gets?
gonna-
Does she get stun locked by? If he goes Spinning Chain right here, will she just not move?
I think she will lock out of it. I don't think. I think the strat. Oh, he gets the moon. That's like the worst move.
Oh, he jumped
That's
into
not
the
what
moon
power
to
plant is.
end it faster.
That's
I mean, for speed, it's
That's
risky as
interesting.
hell.
That'll
That's
fit
so
in well with how I
interesting.
planned it to.
Well,
Especially
Strump
'cause-
did make to the fight.
What?
Wait, Strump is in the fight. Hype music. Is
Oh
this?
my god! This is
It's
so
not gonna
fucking-
matter.
This is much closer than I thought it would be.
I didn't realize Strump already had a whip, but it's not gonna matter.
And now it's a Rykard race. It's a Rykard race, folks. It might not be a Moog race, but it's still hype.
Yeah. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Also, the other scary thing about jumping into the moon like that is you get a pretty big magic damage debuff. Right? So
Exactly.
you're a lot weaker to magic.
You take 20% more damage, and
Yeah.
she already can combo you with the projectiles. Like it's nothing short of like amazing that he survived after that. And yeah, he's gonna full send it. He's gonna take the abductor. Oh no, he's going back to round table.
He's getting his parry shield online.
But why? Like, what do you mean online? Like, don't really need. Oh, he's gonna put Frost in the flail. He's gonna flail Noble instead of the Rotten. Oh, that makes a lot of
Flail,
sense.
but no, Flail also goes strike.
No, but the thing is, it's triple
Bleed,
status.
bleed, yeah. No, how
It's
triple?
status? Because the Rotten better. I think he's gonna switch back and forth.
Oh my god. Okay. Is that a little overkill? I feel like that's a little overkill. Like I feel like
This
just
is-
fucking you got a
this
plus
is
12
God-
Rotten Battle Hammer with Rotten Frost. Just send it, bud.
Noble. This is Godskin Noble with all status effects, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, I saw Strump grabbing the soporific grease. That was like the first I've seen someone
Where's the
grab
sleep
in the
grease?
official. I was like back when he was doing the balloon route. When you drop down from EG, there is a few like ruins from Peruazula there, like next to the.
And there's a sleep grease there?
Yes, there's 3 actually.
That's good comms.
Yeah,
That's very good
is,
comms, actually.
The problem is it's not gonna like be put to use because he has Rakshasa Somber weapon, so
Yeah. Man, Strump, I can't believe Helios got away with this shit. Strump had his number. Strump had him.
Now the funny thing here is that Strump doesn't know apparently, but like if you don't have Academy Key, it's much faster to do Raya even if you don't have a Grace nearby.
Yeah.
Like he already has Altus, he doesn't have the Academy Key. He would be in a better position. I think he would be already talking to her for the last time.
Cage skip.
This is Cage skip. Nartok is happy.
Oh, he pissed off Kyle. He's good.
That's okay. That's okay. He has a lot of vigor. Like I just don't see Helios losing this now. Like
I'd be shocked.
Because like he has all the status effects in the world for Noble, and Rykard is a comfort fight for him. And Strump got grabbed by the blue man.
And he has his trusty parry shield, which he adores for Noble.
Yeah, no, I love parrying Noble. It is so comfortable. But he's not even parrying for some reason.
Because he wants to get the rot off, the rot and frost off first. And then because he can't one-hand the hammer. So I think he's gonna get the rot and frost off, stagger, riposte, then he'll switch to the flail and parry. Well, that would be my guess. Nope, or just go for it.
Well, it is rotten and frostbitten. Let's see if he'll switch to the flail eventually.
Oh, he messed up the jump.
Oh, he didn't roll correctly, but at least he's in.
Okay, he's actually super fine here. And Horfrost Stomp is good tech, good tech.
I don't know if he's gonna reach it.
It does.
Is it reaching it?
Yeah.
It is. He got another frost. Now he wants to leave this area for sure. Oh my god, that was close.
Noble presence.
Oh my god.
Huge stagger. But can't get the repose. Roll out again.
To be honest, now the
oh, he got him stuck in the corner.
He's getting away with it.
He's
getting away with it again. I can't believe this. This is literally unbelievable. Oh my god. Maybe Noble has some surprise. He rolls correctly.
Okay, this is a deep cut. This is a deep cut, sports fans. Rambler, you might get this because Brazil. This reminds me of when Anderson Silva was fighting Chael Sonnen, and he was getting Anderson Silva was like an undefeated champion, and Chael Sonnen was the challenger.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that.
And Chael was kicking his ass for 4 rounds, and then Anderson pulled out a triangle choke with like less than a minute left to win the fight.
Yeah, it is like.
Wait, where is he going?
I think I can do dupe.
What?
I can do.
Why is he not?
He's going to do.
I can do dupe. I can
Unbelievable.
What the
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, it does put him close to Leonine. Like, if he loses Rykard, like he has no knowledge about what Strump has been doing.
No, there's no way. There's no way. Why would you kill Noble and then pivot?
that's the thought process right now. He is thinking, what if Rykard is a race and I'm behind actually? Uh if that happens, he needs Leonine as a block on column 5. And that's what he's preparing. I think he will go for Rykard right after this.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, like sometimes the like prepping different squares to make sure that you like
This is
if you
so
get
much
sniped.
over prep. Like, just go. Just go.
Exactly. He was
He's
doing
getting
it to
way
a
too
fault
cute.
yesterday, and now he's also doing it to a fault. And it is funny because he had the game in the bag. He doesn't know that, but right now I have no clue who's going to win. Like because maybe he dupes and goes to Rykard.
Yeah, but then he
Uh,
loses right card. Nice job, idiot. Oh my god. This is insane.
I mean, he will get Prio on the Leonine, and he has Prio on Bell Bearings and Gargs, and
Needle or
I
icons,
guess
depending on what
Radagon
the situation
and
is.
Godfrey is icons. Those are the
Dude,
priors
he's
that he
so
has.
far behind though, like, because he's also, but he's still behind on Needle.
On Nido, and that's the only thing when you think about it.
I guess.
Like I think the Diag, because it forced Strump to do something else, is already a very good play by itself. The problem is he had it in the bag, and I think this is indeed over prep. Like
Well,
getting the
Strump doesn't
Gracing
know
Whipping, I
anything,
think I like the play, but like
that's a bit
doing the
optimal
whole
already.
thing, I don't like.
This is an early candidate for Game of the Year.
It might be,
Yeah.
By the way, there will be a prize for Game of the Year. We will have nominees. There will be a prize for Game of the Year. So don't. But like, I doubt it's gonna be a week 1 game, but it might be.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know how it's going to end, though. Who knows? Maybe it ends on a Gargs race or a full-grown race. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Because like the prep is now like impossible to predict, and Strump cannot hold this. Like he cannot like say, okay,
No.
I am okay. Like he needs to do Rykard right now. Because like regardless, he doesn't know the size of the progress that Helios has. It took long enough.
Maybe the progress is so large and on his mind
that he's killing Rykard anyway. And now he's going for the icons.
Even Strump is confused. Strump has no idea.
Yeah, but now he should feel comfortable that he can do Rykard pretty much like undisputed, like because there's no way like duping takes longer even if you prep the mausoleum beforehand, like you have the Gracing Whipping takes longer than just like be in the fight right now. So he knows he at least has one try completely uncontested on this.
Helios is going icons now.
Yeah, he already grabbed Radagon. It's gonna be a fast grab from Godefroy if he goes straight to it. I think it's like I think he's gonna get away with it twice in this match.
No, I think he's behind on majority. I think he is because of Millicent's Needle and everything.
I don't think he is. He's ahead on Leonine. He's ahead on the only thing he's like he has capital access the same as Strump now. Godskin Apostle is the same for both of them.
Strump will still have to go kill Godric.
No, he doesn't need to. He has Radon. Oh yeah, that's true. He didn't.
Yeah.
No, I mean he has access to Godric or Radon. Like he can do whatever.
He can get capital quickly. Wait, is there even capital on this board?
There is Dung either.
Oh, right.
It could be a race towards the end. Okay, first phase of Rykard. Now let's see whether he does
The loop.
the hitless strat or if he tries to go for speed. In this case, I think you need to try to go for speed.
I do a modified version of the hitless strat that I really like, where you go for double Ash of War.
Yeah, I try to fight the way he is fighting, like abusing jump attacks, especially if I get that swipe out of, and then I go for this once it is like kind of safe.
He's doing the hitless strat, but Geyser under him. Got lucky.
Yeah, and it's okay. He has a lot of vigor.
Yeah, well, he got Geysered at a good time. If you get Geysered out of the Ash of War and then the skulls come down, it can be a problem.
All right. Yeah, now I wouldn't say it's foolproof, but it's very difficult to see. Like he has blue, he doesn't need to make that much anymore. Like I think like the next couple of attacks, yeah, he got a Rykard is dead even before Godefroy.
Yep. He should be, the follow-up Ash of War does crazy damage. You should be doing that.
There it is.
And Godefroy is dead. Gonna get 7-7 now.
What? This one.
Is Helios going needle?
No,
Yes.
he's. Oh, oh my God! Is he just trying to steal Needle? That's
Well,
insane.
Helios didn't realize that Strump did Torrent. Like Helios
That's
clearly
the
didn't
only
realize that.
explanation. That's the
Yeah.
only explanation for this. But Strump
And
is not
Strump is going for Apostle.
Why are they going for the longest square? It's still
Well,
7-7.
Strump is going for Apostle to shut down the row one and the shut down all the bingos.
No, but you need to do Radon in this case, like because I guess, but
Apostle shuts down all the bingos for Helios.
it's a bingo that has belt bearings and dung eater. Like kill Radon and you're ahead on both.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
Helios?
Like it's
Stop.
what
buffing
is
each other,
happening
you
here?
little cringe lords.
What the hell is this? Is this a babush plus?
Helios, what the fuck
What
is
the
going?
hell is
What the
going
fuck
on?
is going on?
Is this a new duo fight? Clean Rod Knight and friend? Oh my god.
Team leader, thanks for the follow.
What the hell is this? Like, he's doing the
Helios
babush.
gets
Let's try to.
Helios,
He's
babush
getting
the boss,
babooshed.
not yourself.
Okay,
Let's try to breed him into it.
this is a new square in Pacifist Bingo. Get babushed. But this is not Pacifist Bingo, this is the Book of War.
Whatever.
In the Book
Whatever.
of War, you don't get hit. You cannot get hit.
I hate this thing. I would, if I had a bleed weapon, I would fight him. Because I only have Frost and he's immune to rot. I'm babushing.
You have a bleed
This
weapon.
one,
You
I
have the
think it might
flail.
have been faster to fight him.
My god.
Helios
This
is gonna
the-
get.
This is the slowest O'Neil I've seen.
Oh my god, Helios.
And Strump
Like-
pivoted out. I don't. What the fuck has happened?
There's like nothing is making any sense anymore. Like
Helios is going Radon.
no, Strump is going Radon.
I don't. Whatever.
Strump is going Rodon. He is trying to steal the one square that he has no advantage of. Like, this is insane. Like, he shouldn't be doing Leonine at this point. Like, just to secure, like, because Strump still has column 5. Also,
And
Strump,
Helios
once you
smacked
can
him,
have
so
a
he's now
+9.
doing this.
The funny thing is, I think he will
This is
get
the worst
square.
O'Neal. This is the worst O'Neal I've ever seen.
He
way is
will
this?
get the
Oh my God,
square
it's the wrong way.
because Trump is
That's
doing
what it is.
Rodon now.
Strump
There's
just.
no.
I thought Strump was gonna pivot out. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Helios, what are you doing?
Well, yesterday he went for the Grace because he didn't know how to get to Gauri any different way, and now he's
Where the
trying
fuck
to
did you
look
come
for
from?
that way,
Cringe lost, cringe ass.
and he doesn't know it. Like he's going to aggro the giant, go to to the other side where there's a message.
Okay, Strump is
Like-
fighting Radon. Strump is fighting Radon.
Trump is fighting Radon. It's gonna be fast with Rakshasa. Rakshasa is an amazing weapon for Radon. It's the best of all the katanas.
Also, Strump has 180k and is not using anything with it.
And he's getting hit. Should get a stagger here because he's summoned. Yeah. All right. He just did get to Gauri. So this is gonna be 8-7. It's insane. Like it's a 1 hour priority that gets challenged.
Would you mind?
Wait, we're gonna keep it on Strump to see his reaction. He's not gonna believe this.
I don't think. Yeah.
So Helios is going Leonine.
Yeah, that's now he's safe
Yeah.
to do this. Like I think he is getting away with it again because wait. What is Strump going for? He's going for Altus Boss or Falling Star Beast?
No, he's going for Glovewort.
He has $340,000 in his possession right now.
Diggin, I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
You know that if he kills Apostle and doesn't level at all, like with this money, like he's gonna get over 400,000. That's kind of like having a Moog on the board.
Dude, why is he not leveling? This is like actively, like at least get more damage, right? Like if you don't want the
Exactly.
health, that's fine. Take the damage.
No, this health should be fine for, except for Apostle, I guess. But like, even for Gargs, it should be fine. And the dex, like goes high on this weapon. Like so, like just level it. Like my game against Shaka, I got the Morning Star. I didn't want to go Academy because Academy wasn't good.
Why is
I
Helios grabbing
just
this
put
sacred
heavy
tier?
and kept leveling strength.
Where is Helios going?
He's trying to find a good path to the Falling Star Beast, I think.
Dude, he's double prepping full grown in Leonite. Helios, stop this stuff, dude. This is too much. This is so too much. What the fuck?
I mean, I'm speechless. Like, I explain all the time like how you should double prep, how you should make sure you have possibilities. Helios kind of like understood it too well.
This is too much.
this is too
Helios,
much.
Helios is writing the book on never let him know your next move. Just like, Helios is trying to stop the stream snipe by being like, yeah, I ran all the way to this boss and then I'm gonna pivot out the last second.
Oh my god. It's too much GLC bingo. That's what's happening. Like, GLC bingo is all about that. Like, you have to run and make sure you have like 2 minutes ahead of your opponent on a square that takes 10. And like you go and grab the grace before Jory, and then you go for something else, and then after you know you're safe, you go for Jory.
God.
Like, it's that kind of shit. Like, but in base game, you like this board, you kind of like had to do some level of that, but not this much. Oh my god, he's grabbing this grace.
Where is he going now? I like how his prep for Leonine was he ran probably 20 seconds. What's
Maybe
crazy is he ran like 20 seconds. He got like 20 seconds of prio and then lost at least 10 seconds teleporting. Like, that's a bit much, okay?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, I'm not against double prepping, right? Like, I know I was joking or whatever. Like, double prep all you want. Like, do the strats, right? Like, play the game optimally. That's a little much, in my opinion.
No, that's not even optimal at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, because you're doing too many ports, you lose time every time you do that. Like, if you want to prep Leonine, like, there's two places. Either you have a gracing whipping, any grace, just to be there, or you grab this one.
Yeah.
Right. That's the only one you really need.
If he grabs this one and ports out, I'm gonna lose it.
Like, no. I think
Also,
he's not
Strump
going
is
for it.
this score selection for Strump is not great. I don't know why he's going. I guess because of Gargs.
I think he thought what I said like before. Like, when he went for Apostle, you're thinking that would be the most efficient block, but actually getting Radon like prio on underground is enough, right? So if he guarantees this one, I mean, the problem is like now he should be.
Oh,
like,
and Archery Brailer Watchdog is a tree boss.
Exactly. Oh yeah,
so,
that's a square, I guess. I keep forgetting about all the other squares. Like, this is gonna be an insane majority board when you look at it.
It's probably gonna come down to Dung Eater.
Or Timer. Like, because all the double prepping, like, you're bound to get sniped on something at some point.
I don't see any way this goes to timer. Like, it could go to overtime, but I don't know. I guess maybe someone wins 11-12. Dude, Helios, why are you doing tree skip?
The thing is, yeah, he said he likes it better than other skips. Like, that is more comfortable on the keyboard, and it's free for him.
Without
so
these skips.
that's why he's doing.
I do got some fancy skips. They don't save a lot of time, but they do save enough.
Yeah, it is quite easy at this point.
Watch him do tree skip and then somehow die to Leonine.
Wow.
Well, I don't think he can.
Pretty much 3 minutes
with this
to
health
run to
bar.
Leonin from the merchant. So if you're ever the merchant, Leonin's like a
It's a
3.5
plus
minute
12
square.
frost.
That's like super fucking free.
And it's like heavy. So like Leonine has no chance.
Good to know. There's no need to put Leonin off until the end of the game if you're ahead, is what that means. Yep. Exactly.
All right, there's
All right.
Leonine for Helios.
H7. Why is he not marking? Oh, I am actually out of the
Board.
Yeah.
I wonder if Strump's gonna wait to mark this. I think Strump might just hold on this. He might hold prio. He might just grab the grace and hold prio fucking 5 seconds before finishing the square.
Just to not show the info.
Yeah.
Wow, he did that to Millicent Needle and beat him in the ass. So
But that wasn't like, yeah, I guess. Helios is going for the talismans. At this point, though, what's better, Altus Margit or this whole thing for the Viridian? I think Altus Margit might just be better.
just because it puts you in the direction of
Yeah.
BTS.
And Altus
It
Margit's
is.
gonna just die with Frost and Rot. Like it's dead. Like it'll bend over.
Yeah, if only this flower had tree in his name, but it doesn't. So
Yeah.
there's no point. But like, I mean, it's a fast cave anyway. Like, it really doesn't change much. It's more about where you get your blue talisman that matters.
Maybe that was unnecessary to kill the ads.
Oh, and that's why he stopped by. He bought the talisman at that guy, the Grace. So he guaranteed. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but you still keep running. It, all this time.
All
was
this
the
time there
lightning
was
perfume
lightning perfume bottle, yeah.
You see, if Strump had found that, he would have. Oh my god. The alternatives in this match, like if he checked this after Millicent Needle, he would beat Helios to Alta, even though he did all that prep. Or even if he doesn't beat him to Altas, but at least he has a reason to go Academy first, and then he gets Riker much faster.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is a
it's-
very fast square, like, because Strump can just lightning Gillica. I'm kind of surprised, like, neither of them went for this earlier. Like, this square is really fast.
Yes. But I mean, like, they were all concerned with the blocks and the lines, so
Yeah. I mean, like, Helios really wasn't, though. Like, why did he do this? Why didn't he do this before Millicent Needle?
yeah, that's not something I can explain.
There's a lot I can't explain about the way Helios has played this game, I'll be real. It's confusing.
And also, like, you see, there's 5 perfume bottles. One is the chilling, the other is the lightning that we're seeing in action now. The poison.
Yeah.
The other 2 are fire based, and there is one check in the Omen Killer Miranda boss fight. You go inside, and if it's fire, it's gonna be very good against the. It's not gonna be great against the Omen Killer, but it's gonna be very fast on the flower. But obviously, you can just go and do Gillica. Like, you don't even lose that much time going to the grotto.
I feel like this game, like, and I feel like Helios' play so far this season in general has been like, you know, like the fine line between genius and insanity, and he's just been like sometimes over the line and sometimes like on it, right?
Yeah, I think the funny thing though is now he has a very good threat on row 1. It's gonna force Strump into doing Apostle. He already prepped, but like it's not a fight you want to be like forced
I
to
mean,
do.
he has Rakshasas. He should be fine. And he's like, I don't know, we're in level 100 damn near at this point.
I mean, he
Alright.
finally leveled, right? So I don't know, but like he's gonna get even stronger.
Oh, wait. Helios is going Apostle.
Oh yeah, that's either. Oh my God, Strump is going. To upgrade?
Strump is going to go. It's going to be an Apostle race. Holy
Plus
shit.
5. It's a +5 Rakshasa. By the way, Apostle is not as resistant to strike as Noble.
Yeah.
Actually. So, like, the weapon here, probably better.
Yeah, but Strump has a free run at this. At least one.
I think only one. Because it's a very long fight. Like, the guy is...
Yeah. Unless he just immediately
And he
dies.
doesn't know the skip. He's gonna lose a little bit of time here.
100% Helios just comes up here to prep it.
Well, there's also that. There's also that. I think he'll be going to Draconic Tree Sentinel now.
Oh my god,
just to
Strump
prep
is doing
meter.
the sketchy drop down.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. I used to
he
thought you
has
had to
one-
do that. You can just
He
drop
has-
onto the platform.
Yes. But there's also like a nifty skip that you can do. I think Helios
Yeah.
will be doing it because I don't think the fight is gonna be fast enough that he doesn't do it. Maybe? I don't know.
All right, Strump is going into the fight.
Alright, this is for the final block. All bingos will be blocked if he gets this.
That's not a good start.
It's not. No, he is not prepping. He's fully sending now. It's insane. Now it's unadvisable, but he is doing it anyway.
Strump? Strump?
Oh my boy.
Big bleed?
Big bleed proc here. Should get a stagger. Yeah, he got it. Now the phase transition will start.
Phase 2 is the easy part, in my opinion, at least.
Yes, it is, but it's also where you end up dying. Because you're out of flasks. Now every move is dangerous.
Strump still has 2 more flasks and they're +4. Oh my god, well, that
nice
stagger
stagger.
was nice but greedy as hell.
Wow, I think it was the good
Yeah.
type of greed, but still very
Scary.
greedy.
Scary.
Now he should get another bleed, I think.
Yeah, Strump's got this.
And he just was in the fight, so he had only one to spare.
He got Apostle? Holy.
And now
I am shocked.
the
He got that so
trial
fast. He got that in 4
that
minutes.
Strump has on bell bearings
Well, the game's not over now anymore.
and underground.
Yeah, because
which
Strump.
means guard.
Where? Helios is going full grown. Why?
And Strump is going 3 bosses. I think at this point, giving all the prep, it is the fastest square for him. Maybe Dragonheart bosses is faster. But like,
If I'm Strump, I take the glove, take the bell bearings now. Take the bell bearings now. Take the bell bearings now. You can't lose. Take them now.
yeah, I think so as well.
Okay,
Like, I
yeah,
don't
okay.
know.
He's taking them. He heard me. He heard me.
But I don't know why he got that grace.
I think he probably realized that he should take the bell bearing. Helios is gonna be surprised when he
I
gets the
think
bell
my
bearing.
best course for victory is probably... Yeah, okay, he did Graven Ghost.
But at this point,
Holy-
it's still
holy
going kill the
fuck,
mimic
what?
here, right?
That doesn't make any sense. How?
Jesus.
Helios
Okay.
is getting Helios and he's so confused. He's getting wrapped in shed on and he's so confused.
Okay. Now let's see. Let's count squares. Gargs is Trumps. He needs to do that.
Helios gets full grown. They probably split Dragon Hearts and Tree Bosses, and it comes down to Dung Eater.
Yeah, because he's gonna realize that 3 bosses is priority for Strump, so he goes Dragonheart bosses. It's a
Dung
Dung
Eater.
Eater race.
My God, wait!
Oh my god! I think you might be right. If you do Gargs, you get to TS champion in like about what, 3
Mike?
minutes?
Is
I
my
think
mic
you get-
still? Wait, is
I
my
am
mic still
hearing you.
going out?
I am hearing it.
I think because I was screaming so much, the AI and the mic picked it up as not my actual voice and thought it was just background noise.
Nartok is correct. Like DTS is a tree boss. It's better to do this.
Yeah. But Fia's Champs is hotter.
Yeah, no, Fierce Champs would be funny, but yeah, Nartok is correct. If three bosses was taken off, then maybe. Especially because like you need to consider the weapon as well. Like Rakshas is not going to be amazing, but it's going to be very good on guards. But it's going to shred any NPC.
Battleheimer is so good, dude.
Dude, Rotten Battlehammer's cooking this guy.
Why the weapon choice? Starting class and plus 12 was on the board.
Yeah, you
Big
got a
lots.
lot of stance damage, and that's what you want in the Fallen Star Beast fights. Because any type of physical damage is the
I do not
same
know
in
how to
terms
dodge
of
that,
in terms of damage negation. Got hit heavily there.
Yeah, okay, do your little stupid thing. Yeah.
You get the stagger now, probably. Yes. And this should be pretty much it because the Fallen Star Beast is rotten. So just one hit more.
I don't even think he needs another hit. It might just die of cringe. Yep, just dies of cringe.
All right. Now, where are your two other squares, Helios? Like, cannot be guards. Guards is not yours. Three bosses might not be yours as well. I think, yeah, he's going Dragonheart.
Wait, I wasn't? You can hear me? And haven't been? Okay.
Yeah,
I guess
I don't
my
know what's
hard
going to
mute
happen
only works
here.
for
Like,
Discord.
I think
That's weird.
Strump is in the lead actually
I'll take it though.
because of like going be closer to Dung Eater.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's hard for like Strump has to make sure he plays this right, because I think it's gonna be
What a piece of
Helios
shit, dude.
is gonna get to 12 first.
That's why your mom
is
abandoned you in
true.
Limgrave.
And he didn't kill the Mimic Tear, so like Helios is not that far behind. On like he's 2 minutes behind, but not that is not that much. Like he could make up.
Yeah.
So as soon
Strump
as
probably needs to go. Strump probably needs to go tree bosses into Dung Eater, but I don't know if he's gonna see that.
This is why your mom abandoned
just
you in
to
Limgrave.
yeah, the problem is he's gonna like before he can
You
finish three
fucking
bosses,
twat.
like Dragonheart boss is gonna be there. So it is a matter of like actually what Helios selects to do first, and we know what he's gonna do.
There
He's
we
gonna
go.
triple prep. After he does the three dragons, he's gonna start killing three bosses with Draconic Tree Sentinel. Or he's already double prepping by killing Draconic Tree Sentinel now.
Agil's not enough prep. You need to kill Smaragd too.
I don't think he cares actually, because he's gonna do one after the other, after the other, after the other. And as soon as something gets marked, he does the other. This is an insane match.
My head hurts.
Oh,
Okay, there's
Okay.
Trump's third tree
It would
boss.
be the opposite. I would.
Helios is doing the skip
I
and
would
now
be, like,
losing
trying
time.
to
Rambler,
breed a square
angry
right
Rambler
now.
noises.
oh,
Oh my
this
god.
is the one
I need
instance of the
to
skip that I find
relearn
it
the skip
okay.
apparently.
Because you
I
don't
won't
need
even
that
save that much
grace. You
time.
don't
Maybe I
need
should go the
anything.
normal
You
way
just
from
need to get there.
now.
How come every time I say you're gonna be mad, you're not actually mad? This is bullshit.
Well, sometimes it's the correct thing, but like I am mad at the other like prioritizations that he just did make during the
How
match.
do
Like
you approve of that skip and not the Liurnia skip? I don't. Okay.
because the Lyrian skip is more deadly. Way more deadly.
All right, that's tree boss number 4 for Strump.
Will he go for the
I
catacomb?
feel like he purposely
Yeah, I
played
think he's
badly
going
against
straight
me
to the
in
catacomb.
in our practice match a few days ago to make me let my card
I
down.
don't know. At this point, I think it might be faster to do another tree. Like, oh, he doesn't have anything on whipping. I think it's pretty much the same.
Strump has a much better weapon for Dung Eater.
Yes and no, because double status. Also, the Dung Eater armor, I think, is very resistant to slash. So,
Yeah,
Of
but
course you-
pokes. But pokes.
of course, you can just poke him. But
Yeah.
See
I
you
wonder
later,
if, like,
Draconic.
because he has a few hyper armor moves.
You can't flail Dung Eater. His poise is too
That
high.
was so fucking clean.
The flail tech only works on NPCs with low poise. The spinning chain thing.
Yeah, he's gonna hyper armor through that.
Yeah. Not hyper armor, just poise. Yeah.
Oh, he is going 3 bosses instead of finishing Dragonheart bosses.
If Strump goes straight to Dung Eater, I think Helios is cooked.
Yeah, probably. Probably. But I think if he...
See, this is
think
why
not.
Helios should have done the Dragonheart. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay to kill DTS because it progresses
Yeah.
Dung Eater. But he should have finished
This is
Dragonheart
bad.
bosses.
We're
And
in
now
totally
he
different
gets
places
smart.
Also, so he prepped. Okay, he got the tree bosses.
Helios is going Dung Eater.
Jesus, I might lose this game.
Yeah, this is a 50-50 for both of them. The dung! It's time for the poopy man. Now the question is, like,
Dung.
they are literally neck and neck. They are literally neck and neck. The question now is, do they know how to do the quest the most efficient way? And funny thing, the Lendl skip is useless here.
Does my mic sound weird to you at all, Rambler?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. It's an extra noise suppression thing that I put on. I turned
Probably.
it off. Yeah.
In
It's
any
an-
case, I love to see a race for a square where skips really don't matter.
God fucking damn it, Helios!
Well, there. Well, Strump is also resting here, which is
Ah.
Melina. But anyway, no, like it is the objective correct play. The wrong play was going for 3 bosses. Like finishing Dragonheart bosses after you got DTS was the correct play.
I wanted the 50-50 Dung Eater race.
Well, we might get a 50-50 guards race.
It's not 50-50 though.
Isn't it going to be? Because like Dung Eater is a bit slow. Like you need to grab the seedbed curse, go to round table.
I guess. I
then go
just
all the
wanted
way
Dung Eater.
underground.
I wanted Dung Eater. I really wanted
Fuck.
Dung Eater.
Ooh, almost fell there.
Oh my god, I'm bad.
Now this weapon is much better for guards.
Holy, that was good though.
Strike damage and everything.
Yeah, he should take off the cold infusion actually for guards.
Actually, depending on whether he leveled it, I think it might be better to keep the cold
The
infusion.
tree stump got me.
Oh, if he leveled in. Because, like, the magic's good, but you get no frost, so...
Well, yeah.
Even if
'cause
you
we've been playing
don't, it's
nonstop,
split
you know.
Wait,
damage.
Strump grabbed the seedbed curse and now is doing capital skip. Angry Rambler
is-
noises.
No. This is so obviously wrong. Like, after you grab the seedbed curse, you can just jump off the window and you're right
Yeah.
there at the avenue balcony. This is just like not knowing the Lando geography.
Okay, Smaragd is dead. Okay, now he's
Yeah,
talking to Dung.
Helios
Where's
is gonna be
Helios?
first, unless
Helios is going to Exarchus.
Yeah, the exquisite Exikes is gonna be the final Dragonheart boss. I think it is the fastest to reach. Not the fastest to kill though
I
with
swear to
this
God, the
weapon.
Night Sky
Like
sees
you
me, I'm
might
gonna
want to
fucking
use the
lose it.
flail because he's immune to rot, and well, frost goes a long way, but bleed is better. Oh no, he's going. What? Oh, he's going from the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
I go for guards here. No doubt. I
Strump
go
is
for
gonna
guards.
take at least like
Without
now with
question.
this blunder of trying to
I
do
feel
the
this.
skip that actually is
If I
losing him
lose this square, I
time.
lose.
Uh,
Unless he's Kishu's on cards.
is going
Strump
to
is
end
still
up.
skissuing on fucking capital skip, dude.
Bro!
Okay,
What the
so
fuck is
now
that
I'm
wing
mad.
shape?
Okay, now I am mad.
Okay, now, oh my god. Now he's just running like normal.
Which was the correct play all along. Like I said,
That's fine.
Lando's skip is useless for this square. Completely useless.
Yeah, for this square, it literally loses time. Especially because it's IRL time, so you, like, the pivot, right? Like, you lose time on the loading screen.
No, even if it were in game time, you lose a lot of time. Because like all this traversal doesn't get
No,
you that
well, you
close to
can,
having
but
the
he has
balcony.
super
If you
high
go
resist, so it's
from
not
the
happening.
place where the seedbed curse is, it's very like it's in front. It's in front of the avenue balcony. You don't even see the Earth Tree avatar.
Oh my god.
Now why not do the flail on this guy? Like he bleeds a lot more than he frosts.
What a nice dragon. Letting me hit his head.
Anyway, he's gonna die. And now he just can double prep everything. Can go and grab avenue balcony and or go underground
There's no way.
and maybe be ahead
God, I'm
on
throwing.
guards actually instead of behind.
What? I'm actually throwing.
It's the
Holy
guards, though.
fuck.
You think so?
Yeah.
No way. You.
Well, if he
you
does-
Because I think
Monster.
Helios, because I feel like Helios says like, "Hey, I'm not close to capital." Also, like,
Just
if you're
die.
Strump, would you really expect that Helios killed Draconic even?
Well, the mark on Dragon Heart bosses is very close to the moment where he can pivot, so I think I can see that happening. Yeah, like because he just didn't show Radon.
No, he
True.
isn't pivoting.
Yeah, no, I think he's so
I
close
mean,
as well.
if he
right?
kills Dung Eater quickly, as long as he gets Dung first try, Helios will be slightly ahead.
Yeah, I think if he kills him fast enough, it's gonna be very like it's a guards race. It's a guards race.
I think no matter what, Helios will end up being ahead.
I don't know. I don't know. Like it takes some time to go down there. Like he's already here. Like the only thing that could slow him down is if he remembers. I don't think he even knows that this hand drops a Somber 7.
That hand drops a somber 7.
Yes. Also, you can backstab the Poopy Man. But I guess this is better. Because you don't aggro immediately.
Yeah, he should have done charge R2, backstab, weed cutter. That should have been the combo.
This is good damage. It's Rakshasa, after all. But as you can see, it's not like a slam dunk. He gets great RNG though. He's not doing the Shriek of Milos.
He is now. But no poopy balls.
Oh, look at that combo. And the hand is trying to join the
yeah. Okay, Helios is going to be at the very least slightly ahead no matter what now. Okay. Garg's race. Garg's race.
There it is.
He sits at the Grace and then either gets marked. And
this is it. This is it. Fucking Gargs.
This is what we live to see.
Gargs. Wait, guys, there's one square left. Can we get the Unos in chat? We need Unos.
By the way, because of like, I don't think this is gonna happen. These two are much better than me and Ra were in the Zubo Cup final. But if it does get to the point where it goes to overtime, Helios would get the win because he got 12 squares first.
Well, we'd have to be at this Garg's race for 30 minutes.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Strump has more health. Helios has the better weapon.
Well, more health now is no gooder because
well,
of the
okay, right here,
Mimic
yeah. Yeah, for Mimic, yeah. Holy shit, here we go. 12-12 to Gargs we go. Have we ever had a Gargs race this even in Elden Squares? I don't think so.
No. I don't even remember the last Gargs race. Like, I don't think there was a Gargs race in the Golden Order.
Yeah, Strump gave his Mimic to your armor. I don't know why.
I think he wanted a more fair fight.
Honest Strump.
Yeah. Yeah. Helios is first out of the fight.
But Strump's right on his ass. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the fight length was pretty similar. Because Helios got there first slightly. So if anyone's curious, stream delay is even.
Yeah, I think on my end is 2 seconds ahead for Strump, so he's a little bit behind.
It all comes down to Gargs.
Yeah, this is pure execution now. Like, there is absolutely no mulligans. You need to do it first try, and it needs to be fast.
I have chills.
Yeah, and now this is as close. This is as 50-50 as any game gets to, right?
Yep.
Because I think both of them will kill the Gargs first try.
The favorite coming into the tournament, 1-0 already, you know, on his revenge tour, Helios, versus the guy who came out of completely nowhere and asserted himself, Strump.
He did. Oh, Strump grabbed the Grace. Why did you grab the fucking Grace, Strump? Do you plan on coming back for the 14th square? There's a stake of America. You don't need a Grace. I did not teach anything, Saitari.
Helios enters the fight first. We're gonna keep it dual screen the rest of the game.
The Grace grab made it like even more of an advantage for Helios. I think he's like what, getting to the fight 10 seconds, 15 seconds ahead.
Helios has 9. They both have 9 plus 4 flasks.
Even that is even. Damage is very good on both. But it's better for Helios, I think, because of the stance.
All right, Helios enters phase 2. This is the crucial part.
Yeah, this is where you can get the fight easily or not. It's if you can run this guard down without getting hit by the other. And
Helios is in the poison. Helios is poison.
Oh my
She
god.
survives.
Oh my god.
Strump is in phase 2.
Look at that. Well, he didn't get poisoned.
But I don't know how he didn't get poisoned.
He did get a lot of damage though, so he had to heal much more. But he's about to run down the first one.
Oh my god, he almost killed the first guard, but he jumped. Helios gets hit, the other guard flies in.
Oh my god.
He keeps missing. Oh my god, now we got hit in the back.
And now
Helios
the poison's coming back again.
He's down to 3 flasks. Strump is coming back.
Okay, he got a good attack because he's
Okay, Helios gets the first guard down.
and managed to hit the second at the same time. Now this is a lot of an advantage because fighting only one is much easier. But he has only 3 flasks. He cannot fuck up.
Strump gets poisoned.
Yeah, this is awful. Like now he is going to be low on flasks even if he runs down the first guy.
Helios gets caught in poison tick damage.
Jesus Christ! Now he only has 2 flasks. It's a full race, and it's still not 100% guaranteed.
Strump gets the first guard down. Helios gets a big stagger though.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be game for Helios. Look at this. Only a few more bunks. Maybe only one more. Misses, but gets it.
And Helios has done it.
It's the guards race of the first week of
Holy
Golden Order.
And I thought yesterday was bad.
This was an insane match.
GG's.
Helios staves
That was
off
a
an
shocking
incredible
game.
challenge from Strump and wins 13-12 on cards.
It keep getting away with it. What the hell is going on? Why can't even like the best players? And he's not even using the tank top.
Oh, wait, why is Rambler so large? Wait. I need to make Rambler smaller. All right, there we go.
I am maybe the Rambler so large.
Oh. I'm gonna give
Jesus
this is
fucking
fine. I'm gonna
Christ.
give the players a second, and then we'll bring. You're such a big boy, Rambler. All right, let's bring him in.
My God, what the hell was this game?
Oh, welcome in, guys. What a fucking game! Holy shit!
Yeah,
Man,
that was
that was
something.
crazy. Holy.
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh,
This, yeah, okay. I have so many things to say. I don't even know where to begin. Like, but Hooser needs to begin action.
I'm sorry. Helios. Okay, I'll be honest. I thought this game was over when Helios cleared Noble like 3 minutes before Strump. I was like, oh, he just has to kill Rykard and it's over.
Yeah.
Like I was talking about how Helios was getting his ass kicked and had a crazy comeback and found a way to win. And then all of a sudden he pivots and my heart sank. And then this last hour has just been insane. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
It was a game for the ages, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was.
This might be that might have been the greatest bingo game of all time.
Holy, how close was Gargs? How close?
Strump had the first one dead and was fighting the second one.
That was my dark side. Was so
God.
You were literally 10 seconds ahead on starting the fight.
Me?
really.
No, Helios was. But like he had a strike weapon, so he did it much better on the damage department. Also, like stopping to get the grace, Strump, you gave me a heart attack. Like that grace is useless.
Hey, you never know.
There's a stake.
That's Crucible Knights there.
There's a stake of America.
Yeah.
There's Crucible Knights there.
The Crucible Knights. Anyway, Hooser, please.
I don't know. I don't have questions.
Okay, I have one question. The first question is, Helios, you started with the bots, and you went straight to it. And then you saw Torrent being marked roughly like 30, 40 seconds after that.
Yeah.
Did you think that was O'Neill?
No.
Because it was.
Oh.
Oh well, I thought there might have been a possibility, but I thought what happened is he went to Fort Faroth and then went and killed that on the way to the other Dectus. Went Pumpkinhead. Damn, so it was O'Neill. Okay, but not doing Needle. Why then?
Because I knew you didn't have progress on it because you spent crackpots. You're not even in Caelid yet. And I
Sure,
figured,
but
I
like
figured,
later on, sometime.
yes.
Like after Rykard, maybe.
Yeah, I'd have to look back, but I think there's a round there I thought of going to it and doing it, but I decided to go to Radon instead.
Yeah, that
Which
was
probably
the
should have done.
absolute latest you could have done it. Because that was the moment when Helios was struggling with O'Neill, the Clean Rock Knight nearby, and all the babushas. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think,
what was
I think,
Apostle into Graven Ghost Glove Warden? What was that?
He prepped them both. Helios, you got Helios. Like I don't know what else to tell you.
No,
I
but
actually got Helios.
Yeah.
that was a lot actually because
There
like,
was also
he had-
karmic justice on the first diag because Eleonora dropped Peeler. It reminded me of when Dino would have bingoed you last season, but then you pulled Peeler out of your ass and won the game.
My fucking karmic justice. Of course,
Yeah.
Eleonora drops Peeler.
Yeah, that basically like destroyed your chances on getting anything but the diagonal. Like the diagonal was the only thing that made this even remotely close.
Yeah.
But well, I mean, it was
Well,
a win.
I played the game in the way that I pressured the diags, so I would have
Yeah.
like chances, right?
Yeah, the funny thing is, I think if Strump full rushes the center square, he gets it. But he stopped to look for weapons first, and eventually found Rakshasas, and leveled it. If he doesn't do any of that, he gets the bell bearings if he wants.
Yeah. I didn't want the center square that much. I would have preferred just to have everything kind of set up and have more like Alta's progress.
That might have been one of the closest games of my life, or the closest game of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it gets
That
much
was
closer than that.
no, like that was I mean that was that game was just as close as the Starro Chris little Aggie game where Chris didn't actually play and just tried to make the game as close as possible. like
Yeah, like Dung Eater, you were like, I was in the multi Twitch here in my screen. You were literally running at the same spot, and then you pivoted away, but you were literally tied.
Yeah, I was
For
so
Dung Eater.
excited for a Dung Eater race. I was screaming at a Dung Eater race, and then Helios pivoted, and I was sad.
And I think you
I'm
would have
not.
gotten it, Helios, because Trump decided to do Langdale skip after getting the seedbed curse when it's actually like right there, the grace for it.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not my greatest moment.
Yeah, because
Alright.
if that had started
Okay.
ahead for Darks,
Trump, what was your weapon?
Rakshasas.
Stresses. What about you?
Oh my god, Rakshasas, and you
Yeah.
still. Oh god.
Please become Elden Lord.